What's the date? Hello and welcome to this week's snow report. It is Friday the 10th of February and you find us on the Bourget drag lift. I don't know if you can make out Sinead there. Hello. So yeah, it's Friday the 10th of February. We are coming to the end of another week, obviously here in the Via Lattea. It has been an absolutely stonking week.
Super squeaky.
Weekly appearance.
Yes, well, I tell you the truth, you know, today it's a fantastic day. Beautiful, and Sauze is a good place to ski.
And how are your class today?
My class is beautiful. My class is doing very, very well. Beginners first day, and today they're already skiing nearly everywhere.
Fantastic.
So
hi guys.
Really good.
Renzo's the king.
The snow that we forecast in last week's video certainly came to fruition. We had snow on was it Sunday evening? Sunday night, yes, Sunday night we had snow, and also Monday. When else? It snowed again on Wednesday, was it? Can't remember. Sinead's getting like me. It's rubbing off. But anyway, we have had a nice top up this week, and the temperatures have been absolutely Baltic. It has been like, well, it's been like up a mountain in a ski resort. It's been cold. We did have temperatures of -15 recorded on, I think it was Tuesday, which has helped keep the snow in tip-top shape. Some of the runs, as I keep saying, are skiing a little bit firmer than others, but certainly you can still find good, nice, soft stuff on the edges, which is great. And as I say, most of the pieces are running absolutely fantastic. We're heading down to, we're going down Red 29. Is that right? Yeah, so we're getting up to get to the top of the Bourget drag. We're going to hang a left and we're going to join up with run. We can't. Actually, we can't. We've got to go down 2000. We can't. Don't pay no attention to us, ladies and gentlemen. We can't get to Red 29 from here. We're going to go down run 2000. But then we'll come back up and we'll do some filming on Red 29 because I don't think we've done any filming on that one yet. So here we are at the top of the Bourget drag. We have the Lagunero chairlift just off over there in the distance. You can see the Chalet Molino. This is the top of Sportinia, the Red 11 coming down here. Off in the distance, that mountain there is the Chaberton. So you got France on the other side of that. And off down the valley is our house. It's nice
viewpoint.
It is a lovely viewpoint. Yeah. It is, absolutely. Yeah, not many people come up here, do they?
I think the long drag lift might put a few people off, but
yeah,
it's not too bad.
It's not quite as long as the one out of San Sicario, but nevertheless, it is a drag lift, which, as Sinead says, does put a few people off. But anyway, enough wittering. Let's get some skiing done. Red 41, this is the run coming down from the top of the Bourget drag. And look at this corduroy. There's nobody been down it.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Run 41, 11:30 in the morning, and I think ours are the first tracks to be put down on it, and it's February. Unbelievable. We are now skiing down Run 2000. We've got Chow Pays coming up on our right hand side, just through the trees there. But look how quiet it is. One of the main runs in Sauze, and it's February. And there's nobody on it. Coming down to the junction where the three pieces meet, so I've just come down 2000, the middle one is 29, and this one is 11 coming down from Sportinia, and this is the Lagonero chairlift. So that'll give you an idea of where we are. This is the Brown Bear. People who've been out to Sauze before always know the Brown Bear. Coming up on our right hand side, the best bombardinos on the mountain, Barclotes. There we go. If you fancy a bombardino, go and see Steffi in there. So we're going to take up Lagonero, take the lift up to the top of well, where Shalamilino is. We'd just like to thank everybody who came down to Moncrons on Tuesday. It was an absolutely superb evening. I think that was probably the busiest we've had. Well, it was almost like, well, we're back to the pre-COVID levels of participation. So
nice.
Thank you for everybody who came down, and thanks for all those who brought gifts. Even Magnus is getting in on the gifts, courtesy of the frog boilers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He very much enjoyed.
He really liked his chicken stick, didn't he?
He very much enjoyed his chicken stick. Yes. And I believe I've got to say hello to the youngest frog boiler, Arthur, who will be at home, I think, watching. Hopefully, Arthur, are you watching?
Thank you to Claire and Fiona and your husbands, the Noonans, for the wine.
Yes.
That's in our fridge, ready to sample at some point. We really appreciate that, and look forward to getting some camping tips as well.
Yes, on our odyssey to Ireland.
Yes.
In May. We're planning an 8-week camping trip. So if anybody's got any tips where to go in a camper van in Ireland,
Yeah, that would be most
let us know in the
appreciated.
comments. From Tuesday evening as well, I was talking to Maria, and your son Harry is off to Spain, I believe. So Harry, look after yourself in Spain. Hope you have a good time, and we'll see you in Sauze hopefully next year. And also the Bentleys from Belmont were in Moncrons on Tuesday, and if anybody else asked us to say hello from Tuesday and we've forgotten.
Well, Neil was in there. Thank you, Neil, for the beers and the mini eggs. I've already
Neil,
eaten a whole tube of mini eggs.
Yeah, didn't
Thank
share
you.
them. Didn't share them.
And Tetty and Stu, really lovely to see.
How could we forget Tetty and Stuart?
Thank you very much for chocolate. Really lovely to see you guys again.
Yes. So there we go. Anyway, let's crack on with the skiing. Hello. We have just got off the Lagonero chairlift and we are now coming down Red 29. Has to be our favourite run in Sauze. Lovely gentle red run through the trees. Back to the top of Clotes. Okay, we've just come down Red 29. This is the 2011, which I pointed out before, so gives you an idea of where we are standing, but 29 was really nice.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. I think I mentioned on the drag lift at the beginning of the video that it has been an absolutely freezing week. Temperatures haven't really got above zero. Well, haven't got above zero. Maybe a little bit in the afternoon, but certainly in the morning it's been minus. Well, it was minus 15. One morning I was up here, so it's been really cold, which has helped keep the piste in good condition, keep that snow in good condition, and skiing a little bit firmer than possibly next week, because next week the temperatures are set to go from minus 15 to plus 15. I think today is the last day of this this cold weather that we're experiencing, and then from tomorrow we do have temperatures showing in the pluses. I think it's plus 8 for tomorrow, and then it's gradually increasing up to about 15. So it is going to be a warmer week next week. We shall just have to wait and see how the snow reacts to those warmer temperatures.
But pack your sun cream.
Oh, definitely pack your sun cream for next week, because there's not a cloud in the sky. Or maybe a few clouds coming in towards the end of the week, actually. I saw, and possibly, well, I'm not even going to mention the snow next a week on Monday, because that is just ridiculous. But there is a little bit of snow in the forecast a week on Monday. There you go. I said I wasn't going to mention it, I mentioned it.
What about the wind?
The wind, well, I think with this change of weather, there is a little bit of wind coming in over the next few days, but the forecast, well, it's not showing anything too dramatic. It's certainly increasing, but not to a point, well, the forecast is saying it won't be to a point where we need to start worrying about the links and everything. But at the moment, the links are all open. We did have somebody talk to us the other day who'd been across to Montgenèvre. The snow was superb over in Montgenèvre and Clavière, so everything is open. All the links are open, and because of that snowfall we had a couple of weeks ago, we are now skiing down 29 and other runs that previously were shutty here in Sauze. So things are looking good.
Did you just say shutty?
What should we do now? I think we should go down to Jovenceau.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go down to Jovenceau. So yes, you can still ski down to Jovenceau, which is at 1,100. No, it's not. It's not 1,100 metres at all. It's 1,300 metres. So we've been able to ski down to Jovenceau all season. People seem surprised when we tell them that we can ski to Jovenceau, but we've been able to do it all season. So here we go. We're just crossing into Red 11. Get these guys coming down. Nice. Sinead in the Dowling tuck. Happy birthday, Emily. Hello, Andrew. Hope you're enjoying Zermatt. Trainers. Here we are with some Sauze regulars.
Hi! Hi!
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Eloise.
Eloise.
And Claudia.
And then Magnus. Yay! You've been coming to Sauze a long time, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show us your Sauzeonline t-shirt. Show us your... Magnus, where's your Sauzeonline t-shirt?
I left it at home.
Okay, we're not doing wine of the week this week, but we are still partaking. Sinead's going for the Arnaise, are you? Chin Chin, love? Glass of Arnaise, and I'm having a red this week. It is a Barbera because I'm having the homemade gnocchi with cheese. So you need a nice red wine to go with that cheese. Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Okay, we've just had our lunch at the Orso Bianco. We didn't do wine of a proper wine of the week because they are a little bit busy. Slopes are quiet, but the restaurants are busy. But anyway, so we're and that's it. So I think that is a wrap for this week's video. If you've got this far, thank you very much for watching. If you're out next week, hope to see you on the mountain. If we do, say hello. See you in Moncrons on Tuesday at 5:30 till 7:30.
Yes.
That's it. Anything else to say, love? I guess the only thing left is the shout-outs. So buckle up, here come the shout-outs.
Okay, so Alex wants to give a big shout out to his wife Amy, who allowed him to come skiing this week. You've had a great week. She stayed back to look after your 3-month-old daughter. Alex missed you a lot, Amy, and missed skiing with you.
Okay, we've got Chris and Victoria, Daisy and Molly from Broughton in North Devon. We've also got the Chess Hunt Hockey Club coming from Hertfordshire. I've got Paolo, Katrina, Alessio and Manilo. I think they arrived, well, they say arrived yesterday. I don't know when I wrote this, so I don't know whether it's... Anyway, they're from Newcastle, so you might be here already.
Okay, Ed Wells, you want to give a big shout out to the Wells, Pryors and Kellys. Sarah, you're arriving tomorrow, I think, and you want to shout out to Isla Stevens. It's her first time ever skiing, and she'll be with her cousin Benji, so they're looking forward to ski together.
Phil got in touch and he wants to give a shout out for his mate Steve. Apparently you've got to give snowboarding a go, Steve. So there we go, that's from Phil. We have a special thank you to Paul and Joe. I met or I saw you up in Orso Bianco, and you gave us a €10 note to buy us a drink. So thank you very much for that.
Tell me about that.
Oh, I'm keeping that one quiet, love.
I want to say a big shout out to the group of 22. We met some of you in Barbasset on Monday morning. You couldn't believe that I was christened in the Scrabo Church in Newton Ards.
There we go.
So it was like nice to meet you all.
Indeed. We've got the Clavier Army arriving on Saturday, so this is a shout out to people staying in Clavier. Hello and welcome to you guys.
Email from Siobhan. You're coming from Dublin and Meath in Ireland. Can you give a shout out to Siobhan and Pascal, travelling to Sauze on Sunday for a big week skiing? Pascal's a big fan of our Friday snow reports. So we'll see you in Moncrons.
Pascal. Yeah, see you in Moncrons on Tuesday, 5:30 till 7:30. Finally, I've got one more shout out, and that is going out to Julie Hawkins. Woohoo!
Ooh, Julie.
50. You're 50 on Saturday.
You're not supposed to say lady's age.
I'm sure Julie won't mind. But
50, but beautiful still.
There we go. 50. Happy birthday to you for Saturday. Hope to see you for a bevy or two, but I don't know, Saturday's a busy day for us. But anyway, hope to catch up with you soon, Julie.
I've got two more quickly. So we had an email from Peter Braganza, sounds a bit Italian. Shout out to Peter and Ben. You're coming from Horsham next week. You're celebrating Ben's 14th birthday whilst on the slope, so happy birthday for next week, Ben. And finally, Julian Perk. Can we have a shout out in your snow report for Dad Julian and sons Ben and Toby from Bristol? Boys week away over half term. Dads are hoping they can keep up. I'm sure you will.
Excellent. So that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And hope to see you on the mountain next week. Another day done.
This is an insight into our life, skiing down. And James gets a phone call about cross-country skiing.
You could do it from Sestria.